Thank you so much, everyone, for having a very good time here watching this video. I really appreciate that. So we're about to learn again about a request letter as we did before in the classroom. So basically, we're about to learn this again. As usual, we try to focus on the writing. And here we are going to highlight some parts or the organization of the letter that will be important during the writing practice. First of all, I just want to highlight first about here. You have to write the sender here because in a letter or in a note, you have to write down the sender or the writer of the letter. And don't forget also the address, the receiver, the ones that will helps you here. Nah, teman-teman boleh banget ya ditentukan dulu siapa pengirimnya and then siapa penerimanya. In this context, I want you write your own name as the sender. Jadi saya ingin meminta teman-teman menuliskan sebagai nama penulis suratnya atau orang yang meminta request di sini. And then the next thing that we're about to highlight is about the first part. The first part that we have here, it is the background or the situation that we have. And then the next one, kita bisa lihat bagian yang kedua atau yang tengah, ini adalah inti informasi yang akan kita sampaikan, di mana we're trying to deliver, we're trying to say something that we need, gitu ya teman-teman. Kita ingin coba menyampaikan, menyebutkan sesuatu yang memang kita butuhkan itemnya. And then this is the last part, di mana ini bagian dari penutupnya. Dan part pertama, terutama yang ada di sini adalah the situation. And then the second one, it's about what you need, apa yang teman-teman butuhkan, and then kenapa teman-teman butuh barang atau item tersebut. And the last, it will be the promise. Jadi bentuknya akan seperti ini ya teman-teman, karena kemarin ketika kita practice in the classroom, when we practice in the classroom, some of you did not follow the organization like this, and some of you just jumped into the things that you need, the stuff that you want to borrow. Jadi teman-teman harus seperti ini dulu teman-teman aturannya. Jadi pertama situasinya dulu. You must tell the background of the situation that you face, what you're going to do next, and then what you want to borrow, the things or the item that you want to borrow from someone. Okay? And then after that, setelah teman-teman sudah tell the situation, coba sebutkan nih, what items that you need. Okay? And then why you need the items. Kenapa itemnya itu harus pinjam? You have to tell the reason why you have to borrow the item from someone else. Maybe you cannot find your own, maybe you don't have yours, or maybe karena alasan lainnya, misalkan tidak punya ataupun alasan-alasan yang memang bisa disebutkan di situ. And then the third part in the organization, it's the promise, di mana agar teman-teman yang lain itu mau meminjamkan barangnya, you have to give promise. Promise-nya tentu yang rasional ya teman-teman. Jadi promise tersebut memang selayaknya menjadi hal baik yang memang bisa kita sampaikan ke orang yang kita pinjami. So you have to put or write your promise just to make sure that the one that becomes your helper wants to help you because you promise something good to them. Okay? Jadi parts-nya hanya ada 3. We only have 3 parts in the organization. First, tell the situation. The second one, write down what and why you need to borrow the items. And the third part, it is the promise. So if we go on to the next part, it will be like this, teman-teman. Tell the situation first, and then what and why you are asking. And then the third one, it's about the promise. And also don't forget, you also need to write down the receiver's name or the addressee, and also the sender's name. Sender's name, it means your own names. And then the things that you have to borrow here, it is this one. laptop, printer, or uniform. So you just need to choose between these three ya teman-teman. Jadi teman-teman boleh pilih salah satu. Just choose one of them. The items that you need to borrow from someone else. Okay, it's either laptop, printer, or uniform. If you cannot see this, I can write it down here. So the first is laptop, and second one it's printer, and number three it's uniform. Okay, imagine that you need one of these item, and then you have to borrow it from your friends or your acquaintance. So please write down the letter. In your book, it is in page 15. Just directly write down there, and then after you've accomplished your work, you may just take a picture of your work and then upload it to the link that I have provided. Okay, everyone. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is just a guideline. So please write a request letter, and the item that you have to request is one of these three items. You can try to borrow laptop or printer or uniform. So choose between these three. Okay, so if you have any question, you may contact me directly to my number. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the video. Have a good one. Stay healthy and happy wherever you are, and see you when I see you.